Hello everyone. Or I suppose the three people that are watching this potentially. Um, Hi. You know who you are. I don't even know if this is gonna go up anywhere, so I might just be talking to myself. But I'm going to be setting up my first collection binder. I have PCs in another binder, but I've just been using that as a catch-all for everything that I am collecting. So I have decided to splurge a little bit and get myself a binder that I can put all of these photo cards in that I will definitely not be parting with. So I'm going to be setting this up today. It's 8:30 in the morning. I am barely awake, so if my voice sounds a little rough, that's why. It's not because I've been crying. For reference, it's November 29th today, and I will not specify the rumors because they haven't been confirmed by Big Hit, but there's potentially an enlistment date for Taejun and Jimin Jungkook. And it's closer than I was expecting it to be, so I woke up to that news and I am not very obviously I'm not happy about it, but this does mean they will be back for the anniversary in 2025, so that's nice. And if they have to go, I suppose it's not a bad day to go. Date to go. Wow, eloquent. This is starting off great. But anyway, I thought I would drown my sadness by setting up this binder. This is going to be chapter 2, mostly solo project binder, and then I'll see. Anything else that strikes my fancy might go in here. But this is a smaller binder. I wasn't able to get the 40-page D-ring binder on the USA store, and I really wanted to get this, my collection, the anniversary limited edition one, because it does say 7 here, and I don't know, I just really like the idea of having one of these. So I got the smaller one. I don't know if everything will fit in here. I guess we will see today, and then I'll switch stuff around if need be later on. But it is brand new, so let me just put the backboard on first. I have watched many a binder setup videos in preparation for this, so I'm basically an expert at this point, or so I would like you to think. If something doesn't make sense, see, I can't even open the freaking binder rings. But anyway, if something doesn't make sense, or if I'm doing something wrong, do let me know. But the arrangements of this are something that I've thought about, and I think they make sense to me in my head. But we'll see how they play out in reality. Let me also just add the pages. I want to put all of the postcards in here as well, but that will depend on how many pages this binder can fit. I also don't have all the pages necessary. Like, I've ordered a few more, but right now I only have the 4 pocket pages and a few of the 2 pocket pages for postcards. So it might have to, like, I'll definitely have to come back to this binder. I just really wanted to set one up today because, like I said, I'm feeling sad, and I am dealing with it by binder arranging and spending money that I do not yet have. A friend of mine was asking me if I am going to get a bonus this year, and my reply was I am spending like I already got it. So hopefully that'll work out. If not, well, I'm screwed, especially because of Jungkook's comeback. For those of you that don't know me, which are potentially none of you, because only my friends will watch this, my bias is Jungkook, so I have decided, probably to my detriment, that I will collect all of golden PCs for sure, and then anything else that I can. So the postcards and posters, I will try to collect those as well. I will not be collecting anything that's super expensive, so like broadcast or some of those like gifts, like fan gift stuff. I will not be collecting. I am thinking about potentially putting replicas in there, so I still have a full set, but I'm not sure. We'll see. But that's a discussion and decision for later. For today, we are going to be doing the solo album stuff, as well as I'm going to call this my chapter 2 binder, so I might put a few things in here that aren't technically solo projects, but I do think belong in chapter 2. The reason I'm saying that is the first thing that's going to go in here will be my photofolio PCs. Now, when these were first released, I was adamant that I'll only be getting Jungkook's because they were super expensive and I did not want to pay that much for essentially photo shoots, I guess. But then I found a couple for cheap online later on. I think I found a Tae one and a Jin one for fairly cheap, and I got those, and obviously that meant I had to get the rest of them. So I have been slowly trying to collect all of them. So I am only collecting whichever random PC that I pull in that particular photofolio that I buy. So I will have one non-random and one random PC for each of their sets, with one surprise, which I'll talk about later. But I have everyone's except one, and it has been hard to get my hands on that one, so I'm still trying. I do have the PCs on the way, but I still have to find the actual photofolio. So if anyone watching this has an extra, it doesn't have to have the PCs. I am looking for a Hobie's photofolio. Okay, the way I was thinking about setting these up is because I will eventually have all 7. I wanted to do a 8 pocket spread for the non-random PCs and then another 8 pocket for the random PCs. Now, I want to attempt doing 1 PC per, or like 4 PCs per page, so that I can see the backs, because I do like the backs on these ones. Each of the members have their own, I don't know, a symbol that they chose. So Jungkook has moon. I think Namjoon's was like a flower. Well, I guess a flower. Jimin's was a crown, I think. Yeah. So I really like that. So I'm going to try to expose those. But depending on how much this binder can fit, I might have to double sleeve. So we'll see eventually. But let me put your well, I have not sorted these. Which one are you? Oh, I have sorted these. Sorry. I think I'll have to pull up the template to make sure. But I think this is correct. I want to say this is correct. I also have an extra Jimin set, full set, if anyone's looking for one. I still need to post it online to sell it, but let's see. Do I want you in your age order? Or they do look nice together. So maybe I want them in age order. I'm going to put Jimin in here for now as a placeholder until Hobie gets to me. But wait, Hobie will go here. Namjoon, like this maybe? Or do I want to do, actually, I want to say, because he's in like a white beige-ish color, I think that page looks good like that. And then I think Hobie's is a darker concept, so that will go well here. And then I do have, I ended up pulling two randoms in my Jin photofolio. He has blessed me, so I was thinking that I would put one of them on this page and the other one on the other page. I also have this from the group photofolio, so that could also go there. Let me do this for now, and then we'll see. Actually, hold on, hope we can go here. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's do that to start with, and then we'll come back to it if I change my mind. I do have to figure out what will begin this binder. I need to get like a PC or I don't know. I'll have to figure out how I start this, because I don't want to start it with just the backs of these PCs. That will be kind of random, although they do look very nice together. But regardless, I should figure that out eventually. But we have lots of time. I say that because, you know, all of them are going to be unlisted. I say that, but they have not allowed us to breathe since they said they're going on a hiatus. So who really knows? But see, I really like being able to see the backs, which is why I don't want to double up on the PCs. So my plan is to do a spread like this and then leave these exposed. It isn't something that I'm completely satisfied with, so I will probably play around with it, but we shall see. This is my Jimin Extra, because I really like this PC. I think is this your non-random? I'll have to look it up. But yeah, I think I'll do something like that. Let me actually look up the templates. Sorry, my computer is over here, so if you're seeing my arm, that's fine. I'm using 912 days, I believe. I'll link it down below if this gets uploaded anywhere, but there is someone on Twitter that puts really nice templates together, and it's been really helpful for tracking. Okay, yeah, that was right. This is the random PC. So let's do. Let's do this for now, and then once Hobie gets here, I'll swap this one out for his, and then we will be complete with this set. I don't think I want to have anything. I don't think I'm going to collect the rest of the PCs for these. I'm happy with the ones I have, and they're super expensive. And when I began collecting, I told myself that I will only purchase PCs that are less than $5 each. I have since thrown that rule out the window for some stuff, especially for Jungkook's comeback, because it's just not possible. But I still do want to keep it in control. So anyway, there you go. That's the oh yeah, these are the backs of that. And then for the random ones, these are the backs as well. So that's good. Now for the next one, I would like to do, I think we're gonna start off now with the solo album PCs. And I actually, because it's going to be the solo albums, I'm just going to start on this side. I don't need a eight spread for that one. So I only have 3 of his. I do have the 4th one. I purchased it. It's just with a friend because my Bai haul is with her. I got it shipped to her because I was away when it was going to be shipped. So I need to collect it, and I will probably have that update the next time, and we can finish Jin. My unproblematic child, he gave me 4 PCs. They fit really well into this PC page. I don't have to do any extra thinking, although there might be something in the future where I would consider him a problematic child. We'll figure that out later. I will put you maybe here. Do I like you? Maybe let's do that for now. I think the one in, like once the one in the beret gets here, I might move this around. This is my favorite PC. I just think he looks really cute in that one. I also like that it is the singular PC that has color on this page, because the beret one is also a darker jacket concept. Oh, and then, yeah, this will look nice together because the other one will have the other back. Actually, I did not mean to start with Jin. I wanted to do the solo projects in the order that they were released, so I actually am going to put Hobie first, but let me put those in and then I'll switch this back to the last one. For Hobies, I had to do some creative thinking because there weren't a perfect number of PCs to fill these 4 pocket pages perfectly. So I was thinking, and it won't be done today. I don't have all the pieces that I need to do what I was thinking about doing. So I'll just put away the ones that I do have, and then, you know, we'll have binder updates later on. That's what this is for. Okay, for his, I was thinking about doing maybe these together because I think the outfits go well together. These are from the Jack in the Box Hope Edition, and these are from the original release. I'm mixing it all up. I'm not gonna do separate ones, and I'm going to consider his release the first release because technically we got all the songs in the initial release. So I'm gonna do that to begin with, and then we will come back to it. Actually, let me put in a filler here. And we do have this one. I am exposing the barcode because I tried in anticipation of this video to get my Weavers Cash, and it said in the US you can't claim that. So there you go. If anyone wants to use it, feel very free to. And then we will have him go here. I chose this because I thought the outfits matched, and I liked the idea of mixing up the releases. I just think it, you know, shows his duality very well, because how is this the same person? Actually, this is probably Hobie, and that's Jay, if you asked him, but still, what the hell? Anyway, that does look nice together. You know, the white and the blue, and I don't know, I'm just convincing myself. On this page, I'm still not sure about these. Once the other random PC, I'm still missing one of these random PCs out of the 4. I will get it eventually. There is someone who lives close to me who is a BTS Go manager, which has been the luckiest discovery. And I'm sure she'll at some point have extra PCs. I'll get it from her or purchase it later. But I am missing one of the random PCs, so I only have 3. But for now, I am just going to put these in here. And this is the Target exclusive. I only got... I'm not getting all of the exclusives for all of them. The way I am collecting, for anyone that's not Jungkook, because like I said, for Jungkook's, I've gone a little insane, and he will have his own binder. But for everyone else, I'm basically collecting all of the album PCs, regular edition and Weavers, and then I will also, if I purchase it at Target and have an exclusive, I'll keep that, or in some occasions, I might choose to purchase like 2 or 3 extra PCs that I really like from that release. I haven't made up my mind yet on that because, like I said, at some point I had a limit on how much I wanted to spend, and we are no longer sticking to that, so it's not ideal, but we will just have to make do. That's fine. So for you, I'm just gonna do, you're gonna go here, because Tay is also my unproblematic child and gave me 20 PCs, which will again fit very well into the, did I already use up my Hobie filler? There was, oh, there's one. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to keep it in the family. But then I only had one of these, so Leor's gonna have to do the job for the other one. Again, enjoy the backs on these. And then I did purchase, but the Weaver's edition, I got these pre-order and early bird gifts, I think. The idea is for me to finish this page with something that matches this vibe, so we will see. Do I want to put him in this way? No, I want to put him in the other way. Right? Actually, nah. I'm just gonna keep you here, maybe. And then for these two, once again, we need fillers. So do I have another layover? I do have another layover. And then for face, I'm just gonna need one, so I'm gonna use you. The besties can hold the spots until I get what I need for these. So yeah, that's gonna be his. And I don't think he has any larger inclusions that I want to put away here. Let me just take Jin out because it's out of order, and then you can go here. Wow, we are already running out of pages. It would be a financially wiser decision to double up on the PC stuff, but as you can tell by my decision to collect Jungkook, I do not make financially wise decisions, so we're just gonna do whatever we want. Okay, I'm gonna put this here for the postcards for Jin, which I do have both somewhere. Oh, there we are. I think I eventually want to do something with this, because these are, the pocket pages are large for these postcards. I also have sleeves on the way. I just don't have them right now. I will sleeve them once they get here. I really like this one. I think this might be my favorite concept of his, just because, you know, the moon, Jin, it really goes well together. I also really enjoyed, I don't think there is a PC, regular PC anyway, with him in it, but the leather jacket look was really nice as well. I am a big fan. Okay, I think that should do for now. And then there we go. That's Jin done. Next release, I believe, was Indigo. So let me find the PCs. Controversial? Is it? Is it called controversial? But I guess not controversial, but just preference-wise, Indigo is probably my favorite release of Chapter 2. Definitely not controversial. I feel like a lot of people liked Indigo. I just meant, like, I had I've been doing this fun exercise with my friends where we rank the Chapter 2 albums in order of, like, our preference or the things that we tend to listen to the most, and Namjoon's is definitely the one that I listen to the most. So there is something that I want to do for his that's a little insane, but we will see. If I manage to do it, I'll be really happy, but right now it's not looking great, folks. I won't tell you what, because I am not even sure if the plan's gonna pan out, but here's hoping. I had the hardest time getting this eye because it took the longest time, but then some really nice person on Facebook was like, pay shipping and I'll just send it to you. So I got this for basically free. I will insert the name of the account later on the screen. I say as if I know how to edit videos, but it'll be someone's problems. Hey, Christy or Chutki. It'll be one of yours. But I will find the name of the person that sent it to me, which, you know, it's just super nice of them. So thank you for helping me finish up my album PC collection for June. And then I'm gonna put, I did potentially want to get a PC for this, but I actually think I really like this Gene card that they had in there. So I might just leave this page like this. Or eventually, if I find the other PC that I'm looking for a fairly cheap price, I might swap it out. But I do like, you know, the album's called Indigo. I think there should be some representation of indigo in my binder. And I just think this, you know, the backs all go very well together. And I think it fits the vibe. So I will consider this page done for now, unless I get like an amazing deal on something else. And even then I could maybe do another page. We will see. I have gone a little insane when it comes to the albums that personally are my favorites. I want to do a little bit more for, just to showcase that. But okay, for this I am going to do, these are the Weavers album PCs. And Namjoon is one of my problem children because he gave me 5 PCs. How am I supposed to fit that into a 4-pocket page? So I think I'm going to get a couple of PCs that I like for these 2 spots. Again, it's something that will have to be done a little bit later because I was late to the game. I only started collecting in August, I want to say. So I don't really have... I missed that window of time where people had the PCs for these releases and were, you know, trading them or selling them. So it'll just take a little while for me to find what I want to find to fill these spots, but that is fine. I can be patient. My friends will tell you I am not, but I can be if I choose to be. So that's Namjoon's PCs for now. I think he had a couple of postcard inclusions. Let me just find those. I can't put his larger posters in yet. Photocard. Nope. The only option left, postcards, into any of the pages that I have because I don't have the single page yet. Again, on the way, I will probably update that next time around. But I do have, I think, his Weavers postcards. And do I have any others? Oh, I also have these. So I'm gonna need a 5. I'm gonna need 3 of you. I decided to go with the template that I was talking about earlier. They had only marked the Weavers postcards that have him specifically in the picture. So I'm just gonna do that because the rest of them are super pretty too, but obviously there won't be space to include those. But I did actually, because there's an odd number of these, I was thinking about using maybe one of the other like postcards so that I can fill up the space. I'll go grab that at the end, but let me, before I do like the final flip through, but let me just and I should probably put the rest of the pocket pages in here as well. That's what they're called, pocket pages. Oh my god, it took me halfway to this to remember that. Great, amazing. Do I even have enough of these to finish this binder with the PCs that I do already have? We will find out. I like flying by the seat of my pants. Is that the saying? It's the saying now. So I don't know. I don't actually know if I have enough. These are all the pages I have for now. The rest are on the way. So we will see if I will be able to finish this without having to put 8 in a single page. But we will both find out at the same time. Let's put it that way. I think, I can't remember which one's which, but one of these is from the photo book edition, and then the other one is from the Weavers edition. So I really like these. Again, I'll eventually try to do something so that there's not this much empty space, but for now you're just gonna hang out there. And then for these, I think I'm gonna put these two together, and then because there's some blue in here, I'll get the other one of the other postcards from the, what is the smaller one called? I forgot, but the Weavers edition basically. I need to figure out a way so that these don't move around after I put them in, because that's annoying to me. I'll find which one has Lonely on the back, because that's my favorite song on the album, so I think it would be a nice idea to have that in here. Unless I don't like the image for that one, we'll see. But Closer is probably a close second. What does this say? Kunmangjung? Kim So-hyun. I am learning Korean. I know how to read it and write it at this point. I don't understand the meanings of everything, so we'll get there. It is one of my 2025 goals to learn Korean. I just thought it would be a nice thing that by the time they get back, I know and understand what they're saying when they're saying it, instead of needing translations. So we're working on it. It's slow and it's a work in progress, but we will get there. Okay, so I'll come back to this one, but I think that's Namjoon's basically. Again, it'll take me a little while to finish this section, but that's okay. Now we have Jimin, I believe, is next. So I have his PCs right here, and I have not decided how I want to arrange his. And I think all of his postcards, if I'm not mistaken, except for the Weavers QR code one, is a large inclusion, so I'll need the 1 pocket pages to be able to fit those in. They can't fit in the two pockets, so. Okay, let's see, what are we gonna do with you? We have, I think these are the Weavers photo albums, so I could do you. And then maybe you, just because the 7 is exposed in both, and I like the idea of, or actually I'll do that. I like the idea of keeping them on the same page, so maybe I could do that for now. I had the hardest time tracking this PC down. I didn't think album PCs were this difficult to find, but I pulled him. I only have one of the Weavers albums, and I pulled this one. And back then I wasn't collecting yet, so I didn't bother purchasing multiple to pull the other one. But when I did decide to collect, this was the only PC I was missing, because most of these are non-random PCs. But this one was so hard to come across. Yep. I actually attempted to buy it on Buy, and I got a fake. I don't know why you would create a fake for an album PC. I have no idea, because the market's so oversaturated. You wouldn't need to, I would think. But yeah, I did get a fake, so I'm gonna use this as a filler. But I was able to finally track it down on a Facebook group, so I was very happy about that. And the person sent it to me super quick, so that was really nice of them as well. Yeah, sure, I don't mind the backs that way. And then for the rest of you, oh, I think he's kind of the odd one out, maybe. Or do I want to keep, I might keep these three together. So dark, 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 dark. I'm trying to figure out which backgrounds these are. Should I do that? No. I'm just gonna do this for now, and then we'll rearrange it later if need be. You can go. I think I had the lighter background was up here, so I'll just put him there, and then you can just go here. I think of the album PCs, this one's my favorite, even though it's a non-random one. I just really like this particular look from the concept. And I also really like I guess this one where he had the moon tattoo exposed. Although in the album, this spread was one of those like that was spread across 2 pages, so the tattoo's in the bend. I hate when that happens. Like, please do some quality control on where the images are placed, and you know, like, don't just throw them on the page. Also, these line up. That's nice. Good. Okay, and then we have these 3 PCs, which are all the same back. So I'm going to, I feel like this indicates a progression in his love for me, specifically. So I'll just do that. See? He's like, peace, you, heart. How nice. And then we'll use this for a filler for now. I again have a goal for this one. It's been hard tracking it down, but I will succeed eventually. I hope. And then I did say I had one. Nope, that's Yoongi. I do have him. Do I want to put him away? Yeah, let's put him away. I might actually, for now, put him and Yoongi in the same page because I don't want to bulk up the binder unnecessarily. Because they both have the Weaver's Edition postcards that are similar size. So I'm just gonna do this for his, and then I will, I should cover this. Nope, that's not it. You? Yes, you. So I will put him down here if I can find the slit. Oh, there we go. That way we're starting off Yoongi's section with Yoongi and Jimin as well. The back of Jimin? That sounds wrong. But oh well. Okay, for Yoongi's, now. My bias is Jungkook. I've said this multiple times throughout this video. You're aware, I'm aware, we're all aware. Wow, eloquent. But this man has unexpectedly come into my life this year and claimed a spot and refuses to leave. Bad choice of words given that he's technically in the military right now. But anyway, I wasn't, once again, I feel like I keep reiterating this, I did not want to collect non-album photo cards for any of the members. But then this guy became a problem. So I will eventually have some more PCs for him, just because I feel like I spent the year with Yoongi. You know, he really held my hand through the year, especially with the tour, because as my friends would know, I had a chance, a very brief chance, of going to PTD in Vegas, and then decided not to do it because one, it would have been too rushed, and I just don't deal with situations like that. And two, I thought they would, like me and everyone's mother, I thought they would have another tour after the fact. And the military enlistment, I was a baby army back then, okay? I was only an army for like 3 months at that point, so enlistment wasn't on my radar, and I was just super convinced that they would have another tour, so I didn't prioritize it, and then missed my window for seeing them on tour. So when Yoongi announced his tour, I was like, I must go regardless of where it is. And luckily for me, he ended up coming to where I was staying. I was living closer to Oakland back then, and I was able to go see him, which, you know, was really nice. And I just felt like it was like a second chance, even though I missed the one in Vegas. So I'm just horribly attached to him now. So he will have some shenanigans happening on his part of the collection, which you will eventually see. But for now, let's just put away the album PCs and the Target exclusive that I have. I'm gonna try, I think for now, to keep the versions together. And then once I have the rest of them, I will see what I want to do. I think this is the Target exclusive, so yeah, I think that'll do. And then I do have his other Weavers PC on the way. Again, hardest time finding that one. I don't understand why the Weavers versions are so hard to find, the PCs, but that reminds me, I did not order multiples for Jungkook's Weavers album. I should probably do that because he has 2 random PCs and 3 postcards. But yeah, I did get that one. I got it on buy, so let's all hope and pray that it's the actual one and not, you know, I didn't get shanked again. But I think these PCs, this version of the album, like these PCs, the version of the album, I like the other one better, but the PCs, I like these ones better. But I will eventually finish his. Let's put you in. I ran out of fillers. So we might just have to not do them for the rest. Okay, so this will have something here. I have a plan for this page that we will see if I'll be able to execute, but like I said, he's gonna have some things happening with him. I don't have any more fillers, so I'm just gonna leave these blank for now, and then let me put away his postcards. I was thinking about putting these in too, but I might not because these are bulky and I don't want to get I don't want any indents on these. So let's see. Will you fit in here? Please fit in here. Are you not gonna fit in here? Yoongi! Oh my god, he's just barely over. Do I have to put you in one pocket? Min Yoongi, why are you doing this to me? Fine, I guess I can't put these away today. So I'm just gonna... I'm gonna take you out and come back to you later. That's Yoongi done then, because I don't have anything else. I do have his mini tour PCs. Again, they're with the friend. So I'll get those and then I'll put them in eventually. Looking at this thickness, I may have to double sleeve these because they won't fit, or switch to a different binder. Future me problem, but something to consider. So I do have his miniatures, which will go in here, and then I'll have the one pocket for the postcards. Also, these things, super useful. One of my friends put me on to this. I've been really lucky here to have like a trading community and, you know, made a couple friends, so I can get some guidance because, like I said, I'm new to collecting, so this is all very exciting, but also confusing and concerning sometimes. So glad I have someone to talk to and rely on when I'm thinking about collecting. Multiple someones actually, which is nice. Oh, actually I did have an additional filler here. My hiding of the QR code. Yeah, you can just stay there for now. Not your time yet, Jungkook. Also not your folder yet, but that's fine. Next we have Tae, who, like I said, fits very well into these pages. Do I have enough though? 2, 3, 4. I am going to have to double up. Yeah, I'll have to double up for now until I get the rest of the sleeves. That's okay. We'll hide the backs for now and then we'll come back to it. I am not sure how to do his. I would ideally like to keep the versions together because I think each of them have their own. I say that. Am I lying? Because this looks very similar. No, they are slightly different. Each of the versions have their own design on the back, or like font on the back, so it would be nice to keep those together, but they're 5 each and I don't know how to split those up. So what I'm thinking about doing is just do concepts. So let's see, this one, that's like a t-shirt, I guess. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of these. Mullet. I guess that's another one. Can I have that? He was very generous with the photo cards, and I love that. Because, you know, it's easier to collect these than the special inclusions. So I just really like, and I think I have one Target. Oh, I forgot about that. I do have a Target exclusive, so it's gonna throw the number off. Okay, we'll figure it out later. This is the only card in this concept, so that's gonna be interesting. Okay, I think these are now split up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of you. If there's any 4s, let's put those away first. There's 4. There's 3 of these, so maybe he can go here. You have 3 as well. Fun. And then 4 of these, so that's nice. That'll go. I think this is my favorite concept. So this or this will be the first ones that I put away. And then there's multiple of these. Oh, 4 actually. That's nice. I'll do first and second page. You, I think, do you fit better with this? I think he does fit better with this. And then these are 5, so I will, yeah, because he's wearing the black shirt and all of these. I'll keep this one separate just because it's tanny, and I think which of these are way too similar? Maybe. Okay, we'll decide once I put those away. I'll put these ones next to each other and see which ones looks good. This will have to go on its own page for now. I will start with him. Most people do this before they start putting them away. I want you to see the method to my madness, so you're gonna experience the full spectrum of my emotions and crises. Do I like that? I think Yontan should be first. And then, yeah. I feel like it just suggests some movement, you know, like the camera is getting closer to him. He's getting closer to us. I don't know, like he's looking at us. He's looking away, looking at us. So a lot of this doesn't make sense, but it makes sense in my head, you know. I'm gonna give him his own page because I'm not gonna move because it fits well, I think. But then these are 2 and 2, so I'm gonna split them up and do a diagonal. So So he's no longer moving close to us, he's just... See, I think it looks good together that way. You can go on the back, I suppose. Where do I wanna? I think that works. Again, if there's space, I'll move these into its own sheet. But for now, he will have to share space. That's his punishment for giving me too many PCs. Okay, we need to split the... Actually, this will be nice because it's gonna be... It won't stay this way, but it will be... No, you here, and then... Yeah. Were you able to tell what I was thinking when I was rearranging them? Because I don't think I can explain. I mean, I think I like him looking away to begin the spread and then, you know, turning towards us. Or like if he's doing something insane like this, I just like it to be later so that you're working your way towards it. I don't know. I do not know. I genuinely do not know. I'm just vibing, okay? This is just, what day is it today? Tuesday? It's just a Tuesday morning vibe. Don't question it. Alrighty, that's that. And then... Yes, perfect. I'm going to put him in the back for now. I have one page left over. Yeah, one page left over. And I do need sleeves for his postcards, which I think I saw on Prism Platinum's Instagram that these fit well into the 2 pocket pages. So that's nice, unlike Yoongi, who is giving me a headache. Oh god, will this even fit? I feel like I'm gonna have to switch the binder or call it quits and start double sleeving them. But okay, again, problem for later. I think these are in the order of the... Yeah, these are in the order that they were sent to us in. But do I want to keep them in that order is the question. I like them better that way. I think I'm going to split them up. And whichever back I like the least is the one that's going to get the Tanny on it, because I really want Yeontan to be on here somewhere. Because it's... I know it's V's album, but come on, it's Tanny's album more. The debut artist should be represented. There you go. I think my favorite concept of his, like this part, anything with Yeontan obviously, and I did say this look was my favorite, but I did also really enjoy how soft he looks in these pictures. I think he pulls them off very well. And then you could go here. Once again, I'll sleeve these later once I get my sleeves, but for now they're just these pocket pages are acid and PVC free, so there's no concern of them, you know, getting damaged. So that's fine. And then I have to once again hide this thing with something. I do not know what that something is. I have this bookmark. Let's just use this, I guess. What am I doing? Who knows? I think I'm gonna put it behind here. Honestly, do I care enough if someone uses this? Can't say I do. Not that much. I'm never gonna download that app, so. But, you know, just for the purpose of this conversation. Yeah, so Tanny's just gonna stay there. And then Yoongi. This is a freebie someone gave me at the concert. It has the tour date. So I do want to put this in eventually when I put Yoongi away for not fitting into these pocket pages. I'm kidding. Eventually when I put those postcards away, I'm going to find a place for this. Actually, I think, yeah, my plans include doing something that might get me an extra page. So we'll see if these will fit in there. But I think that's everything. Now, Jungkook, like I said, is going to get his own binder because for the 50th time, we are going all out for him. But I enjoy the idea of having OT7 in one binder, and I will have enough album PCs, I think, to not for it not to be a problem that I have two sets. So I do have one full set of his regular album PCs, and I think they'll just fit well with the you know, this pocket page. I probably not going to do the Weverse albums in here, but I'm just gonna use one of his sets for completion. So I think, yeah, let's do that. What are the backs? Because those, yeah, oh, they're all different colors. That's nice. So he is going to go in here, and it's perfect because I've used up all my sleeves. Thank you, Tay, for taking one for the team. I will fix that soon-ish if I can't fix it. I think that's it for this binder update launch today. So let me do a flip through. Don't judge, we'll fix this eventually, but here's the binder. I also have to find a image to go into the insert here, but that's a later me problem. Okay, we begin with the photo folios, and then we go to the photofolio random PCs, and then we start off chapter 2. I might put in dividers if I have enough space. If not, when I move it to the bigger one, I might put in separators. I've seen people do a lot of like collages and stuff. I don't have enough extra albums to be able to do it, but maybe I can get my hands on some and try it. We will see. Also, I don't think during a binder flip through I should be talking this much, but well, what are you gonna do? Here's GITB for now. Astronaut. Then we have Indigo. Oh, I did need this PC. I'll probably just update it the next time around when I make updates to this. Face. D-Day. Layover. These pieces are so nice, especially the tanny ones. I really love. And he's not covering what he's supposed to cover, just like BT21 stickers now. Anyway, Jungkook. that is it for this binder launch slash update slash, I don't know, me rambling. I hope everyone has a good day. I'll leave it on here. I hope everyone has a good day, week, end of the year, if I don't come back by then with an update. And don't be too sad about the enlistment, I guess. I'm sure they will have, just like Yoongi does and just like Hobie did, they will have things to hold us over until 2025. And honestly, it's probably going to be here before we know it, even though it doesn't feel that way right now. But I guess find something to do, some goals. That's been helping me. Like I said, I want to learn Korean to some degree by 2025. So that's something that I have enjoyed spending my time on. And it feels like I'm meaningfully spending the next year and a half, 2 years, instead of willing it away. So yeah, I will talk, I guess, to you guys next time. This is a joke, but please like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also comment. I guess if you did watch the video, it would be nice if you commented with your favorite song from each of their Chapter 2 releases. For Jin, I will be accepting any of his solo songs, like which is your favorite from his solo songs. Personally, I think it's Super Tuna for me. I'm kidding, he'll disown me. I think it's Epiphany. I started this year off listening to Epiphany, and I feel like I have tried to incorporate that into my life this year. So yeah, let me know if you watch this. Bye for now.